Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the first update to round 6 of the Roulette pan collab. And if you missed my intro, I will have that listed in the description box so you can go and check that out. But basically this is a project that was started by Rebecca and I. We decided to start this round of the project on the 23rd of September because that was kind of the 2-year anniversary of our first round. So our first round started on the 23rd of September in 2017, and since then Rebecca has become one of my closest friends, and I finally got to meet her in June of this year. And if you haven't checked out her channel, I highly suggest you do so. It will be in my description box because she is truly one of those really like genuinely kind persons, and I always feel so kind of happy and positive when I watch her videos because she always has something positive to say about every single product. And she just recently started she actually just posted her intro to her Pan Palette 2020. So yeah, I will leave a link to Rebecca in my description box so you can go and check her out. I will also have a link to the playlist where you can find everyone else doing this project as well. And that will be for round 6, will be at the top, and then we will also list round 4 or 3, 4 and 5, so you can go and check those out also because those are also collabs. And I think we might be like over 40 people doing this project this time around, which is super cool. And you can also check out the hashtag Roulette Pan Collab on Instagram to find everyone doing this project on Instagram. And if you are doing this, please let me know down in the comments how you're doing for this round. This is actually a really good round for me. I think the 2 last rounds were not the best. For me, I did not have, like, I had great progress on some items, but mostly I would say my progress was really slow or none at all. But this time I was really strategic with picking my products, and I feel like I picked things that I can use regularly and that I can see a lot of progress on. So yeah, let's just get into my progress on my items. Okay, so I will not be able to roll in a new product this time because I have not hit my goal on any of the products, but I feel like I'm pretty close on some of them, so I'm like holding my thumbs. Can you say that in English? I'm not sure, but I'm really, no, crossing my fingers. I think that's how you say it in, like we say, yeah, we say holding your thumbs that it's gonna work out, but I think it's crossing your fingers. Yeah, well, I'm crossing my fingers that I will be able to roll in some new items next time, because you all know I am so close to getting through all of the 50 categories. Oh, and speaking of that, that's something I was going to talk about in the beginning of this video. So I'm almost at the 50 categories. I've almost gone through all of the 50 categories, and what we have decided to do is basically that when you are done with the first 50 categories, then you kind of graduate from the first 50, and then we will have a new spreadsheet with kind of the the categories that you, as I said, graduate to. And so we want you guys to let us know what kind of categories you want in the new spreadsheet. So you can just leave them down in the comments on my video or on Rebecca's video, and then if you see a category that you really like someone else has commented a category that you really like, then you can give that comment a thumbs up so we know that you like them, and then we will probably include them in a spreadsheet. And we're not totally sure on what kind of structure we will do for that. If it will be 50, or yeah, I've kind of been thinking or playing around like with maybe it should be 40 and then 30, and then like you will come to like a, I don't know, like a grand total end or something. I don't know, but yeah, just let us know what kind of categories you want in the new spreadsheet down in the comments, as I said here on my video or on Rebecca's video. But now let's get into the update on my products. So as I said, I have not hit my goal on any of them, but the one I'm closest on is this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And last time, hopefully you can see the markings, last time I was up here, and now I am down to here, so I only have a tiny bit left. I won't be cutting this open when I am completely done with this because I'm using the Amber F her like trick where you do like this and then all of the product kind of settles at the bottom, so I will be able to get it out like as much as possible, and then I'm not gonna cut it open because it's not my favorite primer. So yeah, I'm hoping with the amount of progress that I made over the past month, I'm pretty sure I will be able to use this up. Like I'm certain this will be done before the next update, which will be exciting. Okay, so that was the first product. Let's talk about some powder products. So the first one is this Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder, and I have been using this to set underneath my eyes, and today I actually used it all over my face. So this is just like a white, it's kind of white and kind of translucent. It's not completely translucent, so if you have like a darker skin tone, I think this might look a bit kind of ashy on you. So I will probably recommend this if you have like fair, light, maybe medium skin tone. But yeah, I use this to set my concealer under my eyes, as I said, and that's like the main. I have another powder that I'm working on as well, so this will be mainly for using under my eyes. I feel like I might have a tiny bit of a dip, but the way I'm using this is that I take my brush, I use the Sueva 114 Luxe Face Focus brush, which is just this kind of, it's dirty now because I've used it, but it's just kind of like a flat paddle brush. And then the way, I'm gonna show you, the way I use it is that I kind of sweep like this with the brush into the center, so that I get kind of a bit of a loose powder in the center, and then I just pick that up with the brush and then I just pack that underneath my eyes. So it's kind of like getting like a loose powder but in like a compact powder form. So that is the way that I've been using this to set underneath my eyes, and hopefully I will continue. And then I think I will kind of wear it down more evenly, so there won't be like a dip in the center where I will hit pan and then there will be a ton of product. I feel like I'm using it pretty like evenly. So yeah, that was the first product. I will insert photos of the weight. I don't have that in my head right now. Maybe I can look it up. Oh yeah, so it's lost quite a bit of product. It lost 1.7 grams of product. I'm happy with that amount. I feel like that's pretty good. And then the next powder product is this Makeup Revolution Mega Bronzer in O2 Warm. And I just bought this kind of this summer, so I've been really enjoying it, and I am wearing it today. I am wearing it basically every single day. I feel like if I squint a bit, I might be able to see like a tiny dip in this product, but not product, but nothing you will be able to see on camera. As I said, I am using it every day, and this one, now it weighs 26 or 76.6, and before it weighed 77, so it has lost 0.4 grams of product, right? So that's not as good. But yeah, I'm working away on this one as well, and I use a dual fiber brush, this one from e.l.f. To get kind of like a more of like an airbrushed effect that I really enjoy. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. I have also used this one. This is the LAC Concealer in O2 Self Obsessed. This is, as I said, a concealer, and I've been using this every single day, and I've been using it under my eyes. If I use it by itself, I don't really like the coverage, so I've been mixing it with another product that is in this product, and this is the NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo, and I've been working on this kind of highlighting side, and yeah, I will mix those two kind of under my eyes, on the tip of my nose, and then on my cupid's bow. Sometimes I will only put it like this and the concealer under my eyes, and sometimes I put it a bit on my chin and, as I said, my nose and cupid's bow as well. But I used this kind of once in this product, and then I felt like I got too little product out on like the wand, so I actually took out the stopper, so now I'm using it without the stopper, and I feel like you can kind of see, probably not on camera, but you can kind of see a little bit of, if I scrape with the product or the wand, there is like product missing on these sides, which is exciting. This is moving way quicker than I thought it would. So yeah, happy about the progress on that item. And then the last item, that was quick. The last item is from this Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette. And from this palette I am working on this shade called Electric. And it's a really pretty kind of duochrome greeny gold color. And yeah, I've been enjoying using this. I haven't used this, I have used it regularly, so I'm using it every single Friday. So I used it basically 4 times this past month. I think I've used it during the weekend as well, maybe once or twice. So I've used it, yeah, basically 4 or 5 times over the past month. So I am starting to see a little bit of a dip in the product, but I will probably continue using it like on Fridays, because then I kind of, yeah, I use this because it's like a fun shade, and that's how I like to spice up my like office makeup using this one. So yeah, so far happy on the progress on this one. I don't know, like the way I'm using it now, it might take the entire product before I hit pan, but I think I will be able to do it, and I'm happy that I'm using it kind of regularly. Like I have a routine for using it, which is exciting. But yeah, that was it for my update on the products, and as I said, no new product this time. Hopefully I will be able to hit my goal on this one before next update, and maybe this one as well, since like the product is moving way quicker than I thought it would. The other products might be in here for a while, which is making me a bit nervous, since I need to roll in 3 new products, or like 3 new categories to get to 50. So hopefully this one, and then maybe, well, maybe I have to work harder, like wear the eyeshadow 2 times a week, and maybe I can hit pan in that one, at least for the like 3rd update. But yeah, as I said, that was it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please check out the playlist in my description box, and also check out Rebecca. And if you haven't watched her previously, please go and click on the link and tell her I sent you, and that will be really cool. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!